So the first sentence is a question, so why is it a concern? And then the second sentence is set up as an answer. So we need some of the language of reasoning there.
Do you usually use it is because in your
Yeah, you could. Yeah. It is because, or this is because of, um, because radioactivity is invisible and unsensed, people perceive it as scary. You might use that construction starting with because this, then that kind of reasoning. Yeah, it is because radioactivity is a way of offering a cause, an answer to the question of why. Mm-hmm. Um,
yeah.
it's kind of saying, um, you're kind of saying that even though that's the case, despite that, this is what we want to say. So,
Two opposite things, yeah.
so you're kind of saying that even though radioactivity is invisible, we do know a lot about it. Setting up a kind of contrast between it. We talk about this as a concessional structure. You know, where you're saying, while this might be the case, actually this is the thing that we want to focus on. So you're giving emphasis to the second point, while conceding or allowing for the first point. So that's why nevertheless is used there as a connecting adverb. You might say, you could say something like, I've studied for weeks and weeks. In spite of that, or nevertheless, I did not pass. So you could use it in an example like that. But you might say something more like, people associate rote memorization with success in exams. Nevertheless, sleep and nutrition play a very significant role, or a most significant role in exam success. So you're kind of setting up a contrast, and nevertheless has to come after. So if I were using a phrase like despite or while, I can put that before. I could say, while radioactivity is invisible and unsensed, we do actually understand quite a lot about it. So, or despite the fact that radioactivity is invisible and unsensed, we understand quite well the radiation levels to which people can be exposed. So it nevertheless works the other way around. You have to put it after the point that you want to kind of move on from or concede.